And your viewers choose who can participate, set a delay between messages. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Let's see if I can get this thing to sit where I want it to sit. Guard. You can aim it more down. It'll work that way. If I set it on the book, look better. I want to be able to go face the cards. I don't want to be looking at the screen. What's that? Okay. I'm trying to timestamp this. We got like 2 minutes 37 seconds in there. Right timestamps. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's the messages for collective today? Woo! Tower. Well, you can see that. Change your life. Archangel Chamuel. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Some of y'all got some towers coming in here. Changing it up. Changing it up, y'all. This is awesome. You're breaking free of procrastination. Something's been holding you back for a while. You're breaking free. So if you were dealing with any kind of blockages, obstacles, look at that. Look at that, Scorpio death. Peace. Peace coming in. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So give it to God. God is here. God is guiding you. Wow. That's double Scorpio energy right there. So you've got the divine coming in and they're just like wiping this crap clean. Nobody's going to be holding you back anymore if you were dealing with people holding you back and keeping you from achieving your dreams. I got itchy nose, y'all. Yeah, we got Empress energy here. The Empress, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. What do you want to do? Because I feel like God's coming in here and they're like, hey, what do you want to do? You just pick. You just decide. And we'll help you. We're going to help you create. Five of Swords here. Look at that. People wanting to come in and stop you. Five of Swords. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So maybe you were trying to force something, push something, keep something from going. Look at that. Six of Wands. People trying to keep you from having your success, and they can't stop you. Why? Because you are divine. You are divinely chosen here. They can't stop you. They can try. They can try. Some we got divine feminine energies. We got divine feminine. You're look at you. Like, no, not happening. Four of Pentacles. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So watch, You know, maybe it's time to like really reflect on your finances here and what you're doing. Be careful about being resistant to change. Once again, like we've got change wanting to come in for you, right? You got, you know, I call it death, but I mean, you know, it's not really death, right? It's just transformation, right? It's wanting to come in here and create this abundance for you, but you got to allow it. You got to be willing to take the chances there. Woo! In the sun. Happiness. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Right? That's how you do it. Be positive. You know, if you're struggling with some kind of mindset, you know, if you're going through something and it's not feeling too comfortable, right? Then just, you know, try to find a way to work on what you're focusing on. Like, gosh, I was listening to some good music, and it's like it just can really help just change that. You know, what are your routines right now, right? Hope anybody can hear me. I don't even know. Like, I can't even see the screen. Hi. I like dipping down. Look at that, Justice. Look at that. If you've been dealing with people that were like trying to mess with you or keep you, block you, man, look at that. The divine is like, it's done. We're done. Like, you may have to make some choices, and you got, you know, we're in this Mercury retrograde. People, it's coming up. It's coming up for evaluation. It's divine court, and it's coming up for evaluation right now. You know, if people have been, you know, jealous of your accomplishments, you know, maybe they've been secretly competing with you or stealing your ideas or whatever, you know, take it. You know, it's time to take a look. It's time to take a look at that. And I feel like the divine is going to bring you in this joy, this happiness, this success. Just have faith. Just have faith. And I was hoping to maybe try to work on doing like daily devotionals, because these are just so great. You know, it's like I found one a minute ago. It was really good about for God did not send his son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. You know, it's having this faith here. We should understand that God disciplines us so that we will be saved, not condemned. So maybe, like, you know, it's part of this mission, right? Where, you know, you had to learn to do you, to put yourself first, and it's not easy to do, especially, you know, if you know, you're a good person, right? And you wanna take care of everybody. You wanna love everybody, right? You know, especially if you're, you know, you're sweet, you're loving, and this Empress energy here, you know, you try to do right by everybody, and sometimes, you know, you got to see for yourself what you deserve, you know, and, you know, God coming in here to help you with that. Look at that Six of Swords, moving away from the conflict here. The light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. You're moving out of this conflict, this problem. It's great. No more living in this fear or this problem. Look at that, the Lovers. This is the divine stuff. You know, we got 1111 portal here coming in. Look at that, Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, you might have some love coming in, but more, wow, yeah, new beginnings. But more than anything, for me, that Ace of Cups is always that self-love. It's loving yourself. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Yeah. Woo. Ten of Wands. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So someone in here may be watching me, may be feeling really burdened right now. So if you're feeling burdened, you may need to, like, again, ask your angels to help. Be careful about trying too hard to please others. Are you trying too hard? Yeah, look, we got the Hierophant in reverse here. The search for meaning of life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. It's almost like now it's time to maybe work on who you have around you to help you on this journey. Your spirit team there. Ooh, flew out. Page of Cups with the Devil in reverse. You might have an apology coming in here. What's this? Page of Cups. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups. Somebody here wants 10 of Cups. Love and blessings fill your life. Wow, look, it's Knight of Swords here. Maybe wanting to give you an apology. Look at that, King of Pentacles. Somebody here wanting commitment, happiness with you. That's beautiful. Woo! Oh, got the 6 of Cups. It's a beautiful connection. Want to have kids. And this is also about embracing your inner child at this time here. Being more playful. Wow, it's just so much. These are big changes coming in. Look at that High Priestess energy. Listening to your intuition. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Everything's going to be taken care of. You just need to trust in the divine. It's God's timing. It's trusting God's timing. Look at that with double Pisces energy. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Seeing from a different perspective here. Having faith. You got the 5 of Wands here. A challenge you can resolve. So you know, like, man, those energies, you know, you might be getting tested some more. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So, you know, you may need to, again, have a different perspective here and withdraw from, like, be careful of people trying to get in your way here of what you're trying to achieve. Okay, because, yeah, look at that Magician energy. Watch out for, like, you know, somebody trying to manipulate the energy possibly. But again, you know, this is always you manifesting what you want. Who's this Magician? Yeah, look at that. But, like, they're trying to, they're like, no, you gotta come here and I've got something important to say. And you're like, no. 6 of Swords, Magician. You know, you can't stop somebody that's on God's time, that's trusting in the divine, because the divine's gonna move any of those obstacles out your way. Like, again, with the Tower, they're like, yeah, no, this isn't going on anymore. People want to drain you and keep you from your mission. It's not happening. It's not happening. Look at that 9 of Pentacles, moving toward that financial abundance. You're manifesting this abundance. Just feel abundant. It's like, you know, maybe like the affirmations and trying to, again, stay positive. You know, if things are like feeling really tough, try to find a way to ground yourself. You know, even if that's stepping outside for a minute, listening to some music, trying to meditate. You know, dance is always a good one to help you move around. Two of Wands. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So you're headed toward this abundance, and you're also going to be having people that are going to share that vision. But you got to be willing, again, to take those risks and trust that the divine is leading you. Look at that with the World. They're leading you where you need to go. And look, big endings, 10 of Swords, the World. Any kind of, you know, these struggles that you've been, you know, and like, you just like, gosh, do I need to do this? Do I need to, you know, go down this path? And the divine is like, yes, We're guiding you at this time. Have faith. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry. Get you one more here. That Nine of Swords. Look at that Nine of Swords in reverse. Don't worry. Don't worry. God is going to take care of you. All right? Don't worry at this time. Trust. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Okay, so like pray about it. You know, like again, these daily affirmation books are fantastic. So I highly recommend getting something like that, you know, and just kind of, you know, like, I mean, I hate just like picking a random one out here, but like this says helping others in need. But I mean, I'm hoping to maybe work on that some more, but just kind of something that just kind of even, you know, finding a way to read that scripture to help you trust in the process, you know, those daily affirmations. All right. That's what I have for you guys. I hope you liked this. I haven't done one of these in forever. So thank you for watching, and I will definitely be doing more of these now that, you know, I'm getting better at it. Anyway, take care. Let's see if I can even end this thing. There it is.